to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will put total leather and will get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Utah's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Makes the grab. Knocked off his feet.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. Grab near the sticks, it's Flanagan. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So San Jose State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he... People are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself. Make those plays. Don't make the big mistakes.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Complete to the left. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. On the move, it's Parker. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 1st down for this offense. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. The inside handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of
pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted deep in his own end. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll try to pop the draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Utes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. This quarterback part of their running game. Turning it on! The 40. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Sometimes you dial up the right play, sometimes you get the right penalty. Either way, it's a 3rd down conversion for this offense. 1st down and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the 1st down. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Utes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether. Man, and you see those sticks and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the 1st down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up, something easy you know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory. I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. On the ground, it's Parker. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air, it's Dampier. get him down at the 1-yard line. The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on 3rd down. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute for them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dampier. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that all the time, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Utes will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? It's a draw. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got his man on the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flanagan. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Utes are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Utes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Here's the return from inside his 10. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Utes will boot away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave him.
Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They were able to do whatever they wanted the last time they had it. They put together some runs, they completed some passes, and they put a touchdown on the board. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about that.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the air. It's Dampier. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Utes line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Working the middle, it's complete. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wideout. Give to the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. DB's right up on the receivers. Keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender. Oh, what a move to get room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Used the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Gets it to the back. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. The Spartans are rolling down the field. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Dampier. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Makes the catch. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Utes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude,
he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They are in business, starting this drive inside the 10-yard line. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Let's go.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up. And
intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And that's really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gore. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finding an escape route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the gun.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle, man. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were... Down
he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team.